Let me ask you a question. How many hours does your team spend each week managing project staffing and spreadsheets or outdated tools? Tracking who's available, who has the right skills, who lives closest to the job site? What if I told you there's a way to cut that time by 80 to 90% while building better teams and increasing project success? That's exactly why we built TeamWeave. TeamWeave is a cloud-based resource planning software built specifically for project-based companies. It replaces your spreadsheets with a smart, intuitive platform designed to help you build the perfect team for every project. When you first log into TeamWeave, you land in the project view. Here, you get a consolidated snapshot of all your active projects, including key details and real-time staffing insights. Click into any project to see its staffing assignments, both filled and unfilled. You can also expand all projects at once to get a comprehensive view of your current plan. Need to know which projects have unfilled roles? Indicators at the top make that instantly clear. To fill an unfilled assignment, simply click the Recommend button. TeamWeave will automatically scan your entire roster and surface the best matched candidates based on job title, availability, and proximity to the job site. Instead of scrolling through hundreds of names, you're now looking at a short list of ideal candidates in seconds. Prefer to filter manually? Use the advanced filter tools to zero in on the exact experience, certification, or budget range you need. Then drag and drop the right person onto the assignment. Done. Need to spin up a new project? Use staffing templates to preload standard roles. Then drag and drop the best fit people to fill them instantly. You can also create custom views that remember your favorite filters, layouts, and preferences. Switch between them effortlessly to tailor the interface to your specific workflow. Click on the Maps view to see each project geographically. TeamWeave will highlight the people who live closest to that project site. You can still apply all your filters here and drag people directly into open roles, right from the map. Every person in your roster shows an allocation indicator. This reflects how many projects they're staffed on, their weighting on each assignment, and overall workload. You can manually adjust the weighting or define a utilization curve that evolves over the course of the assignment, ideal for capturing changing workloads as milestones are hit. TeamWeave isn't just about availability, it's about building stronger teams. Filter your roster by skill level. Want experienced people for high-risk projects? Filter by expertise. Want to develop junior staff? Look for those with limited experience and assign them alongside veterans. You're not just filling gaps, you're building capability. Use the project overview to get a cross-section of skills on a given team. This ensures you're placing the right people with the right qualifications on each job. You can even manage budget constraints directly in the tool. Filter your staffing options to match specific budget ranges and compare your active plan against your project budget in real time. Want to know what happens if you win 3 big bids next quarter? Create a scenario plan, clone your current schedule, add in the potential projects, and simulate the impact without touching your live plan. Later, use the forecast view to see how your team stacks up. Select your projects or stages, define required roles, and TeamWeave will show you how many people you need, how many are available, and the delta. That delta drives strategic staffing decisions, months or even years ahead. All assignments also appear in a resource view, a dynamic Gantt chart that schedulers will feel right at home in. You can view and sort this chart by day, week, month, or quarter. Sort by resource name, title, availability, or gap days to surface people with downtime between assignments. Want to reduce bench time? Sort by gap days and start filling those windows with smart assignments. TeamWeave also helps you maintain clean, accurate skill data through the assessment module. You can build custom assessments from your defined skills and attributes, send them to your team, and let the system update each person's player card with the results. Click on a player card to see current, past, and future assignments, plus certifications, skills, and more. Everything in TeamWeave is configurable. Roles, weighting, divisions, stages, regions, templates, and tags. You can even print views or send them to a plotter for in-person planning sessions. TeamWeave was built with field-tested input, leadership insight, and real-world feedback. It's not just another SaaS platform, it's a purpose-built tool for operations leaders who need clarity, agility, and control. One of our clients used to spend 10 to 12 hours every 2 weeks building staffing reports. With TeamWeave, just 1 hour. That's a 90% time savings. But the real impact is this: better teams, fewer gaps, happier people, and smoother projects. Because your projects are only as good as the teams that build them. TeamWeave ensures you're putting the right people in the right places every single time. If you're serious about workforce intelligence, if you're ready to move beyond spreadsheets, and if you believe that smarter decisions drive stronger execution, TeamWeave is built for you.